Hi, this is Doctor Who Reviews and More, letting you know to stay tuned for a new Doctor Who video. So, let's dive right into it. Hi, welcome to a new Doctor Who video, and today we're going to talk about Doctor Who. Well, as you know, this episode that's called Mission to Unknown is from the 60s. And back in the 60s they show it on TV a couple of times. And in the late 70s, BBC erased some of the episode and they destroyed some of the episodes. So Mission to Unknown were destroyed or erased because it were lost until 2019. Well, in 2019 there were some people who decides to bring that episode back to life. And here's why, and here's what they did. Well, they contacted the people who was responsible for their original episode back in the 60s and asked them if they could borrow the scripts and drawing and other things that they used for creating that episode. And then they built a set and borrowed some costumes and some things from the originals. And then they created their own episode. Yeah. In 2019, there were some other people who wanted to recreate that episode. And then Mission to Unknown 2.0 were made. Yeah, Mission to Unknown. And also in black and white. This, as you see here, is fan-made. Well, it's not the original covers, but it's fan-made. Because I downloaded that episode from YouTube and I burned that episode on one DVD and one Blu-ray for private use only. And I watched the episode on YouTube and I like it. Well, here's the easy part. Well, in this episode, Mission to Unknown, you don't see William Hartnell as the first Doctor, no. And you don't see his companion, Ian, Barbara, and Susan, no. They are not in here as well, no. And that makes this episode a little bit easy to create. And also in this episode you can see the Daleks and some astronauts, because on the planet Skaro, I think, there were some astronauts who lands on the planet. And on the planet there are some flowers that kills or paralyze people, humans and other creatures. So it was a good episode, but this time it is new actors that plays in this episode, and brought it back to life since the 60s. Yeah. And that was very awesome and amazing to watch. How they did it. Yeah. Well, in 2019, there was more technology, more things that they did to bring this episode back to life than it was back in the 60s. So, well, if you haven't watched this episode, Mission to Unknown, well, go to YouTube. Yeah, go on YouTube and wrote Doctor Who, Mission to Unknown, 2019. Then you can see it on YouTube. Well, if they have it. Yeah, because it's been a long time since they got it on YouTube, because it was released back in 2019. Yeah, and well, now we're in 2021. So, well, maybe YouTube have it, maybe not. Well, you can go on YouTube and you can search, and maybe you find it. Well, I promise you, all Doctor Who fans, when you watch this episode, you will not be disappointed, because this episode is, it's the first episode before Doctor Who Daleks Master Plan. Yeah. Well, because this episode is the first part. Yeah. First part, and then continuation from this episode is Daleks Master Plan. Because you see, the Daleks is having an alliance with some creatures and some aliens from another planet in this episode. And you see also in the Daleks Master Plan, in those 12 parts, that they are having an alliance with these aliens and creatures, and So, go on YouTube and maybe you find this episode. I promise you will not be disappointed, because this episode is good. Well, it's in black and white, like everything else back in the 60s. And, also, this episode is not animated. No, it's not animated at all. And, also, it's not reconstruction, like you see pictures and sound. No. Well, this is live action. Yeah. Go and see it. Mission to Unknown it's a fabulous, amazing episode. So, if you want that in your collection, maybe you can download it too and burn it on a DVD or a Blu-ray. So you have it in your collection if you are a Doctor Who fan. Maybe. Okay, I want to download it. So you download it, and then you say to yourself, okay, I want to burn it on a DVD or a Blu-ray, or both. And then you have it on the DVD or Blu-ray. And Blu-ray, I mean. And you put them into your collection for private use only. Yeah. And also on these discs, on the Blu-ray and DVD, you can see trailers from this episode, and you can see the introduction. Well, there's this guy, from the original back in the 60s, who introduced the episode at first and say a little bit of the episodes, and then you see the episodes. Yeah. Well, also, yeah, also the episode with Doctor Who Guide. Yeah. He on YouTube have a video that comes out in 2019 that he talks about Mission to Unknown and the reconstruction that they did back in 2019. So you can find that episode on YouTube with the Doctor Who Guide, yeah, and also here on this DVD and Blu-ray. So yeah, well, he tells you, oh, now there are coming out a new episode of a classic Doctor Who. Yeah, Mission to Unknown. He tells you about it in that video from 2019. And also, Doctor Who Guide, he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, he knows. Because if you want to know everything about Doctor Who, everything at all, anything, yeah, DVDs, Blu-rays, comics, audio books, and other stuff about Doctor Who, yeah, well, go and check Doctor Who Guide out. Yeah, I promise you, you will not be disappointed, because he knows what he's talking about. Yeah. And well, also there's other pages here on YouTube that you can check out. Well, you know, Serial at Midnight. Yeah. Well, they shown on every video. They talk about movies, TV shows, comics, CDs, audiobooks, and action figures, and many other stuff in their videos. So go and check them out as well. Well, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. No. Because Doctor Who Guide and Serial at Midnight are two of the most great shows here on YouTube. Well, there are some more people on YouTube who has great videos, but I don't remember all of them. But there are many people out there who has great videos that they uploaded on YouTube, and talk about Doctor Who, talk about Torchwood, Star Trek, and other stuff. Yeah. So go and check Serial at Midnight and Doctor Who Guide out. Well, I have checked those two out, and well, I'm not disappointed. No. Because Doctor Who Guide talks about Doctor Who, and also he talks a little bit of Star Trek, a little bit, and a little bit of Torchwood sometimes, and Sarah Jane's Adventure he talks a little about, and also Doctor Who. Yeah, because I'm a huge fan of those shows. Yeah. So, well, if you want to know more about these things, yeah, do what I say. Check Doctor Who Guide out. And Serial at Midnight, well, I promise you, you will not be disappointed if you check them out as well. No, because their videos are fun to watch, awesome. And, they know what they're talking about. Yeah. So go and check them out. Well, and also, you know, Serial at Midnight and Doctor Who Guide have a Patreon. Yeah, you know, Patreon. Yeah. So if you want to be a member of Serial at Midnight and Doctor Who Guide on Patreon, yeah, do that as well. yeah, then you know, get items or merchandise that they don't have on YouTube. So go and check those Patreon sites. Yeah. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed as well. No. So, well, back to this Mission to Unknown. This Mission to Unknown episode comes out in the 60s. And as you know, BBC destroys it or erased it. And also, it was easy to create because no doctor and no companions and also no TARDIS is in this episode. No, it's about astronauts landing on this planet. Well, I believe it's Skaro, the planet of the Daleks. And well, in there you see some flowers who are dangerous, who kills or paralyze or destroy other creatures and humans. And well, also Daleks are having an alliance with other creatures and other aliens. Yeah. So you see that as well in here, and also the Daleks. Yeah, there's some Daleks in this story as well. It's exciting to watch. It has action. It has astronauts. It has the Daleks. It has creatures, aliens. Yeah. Well, what more do you want? Yeah, I know. Well, we want the Doctor and the companions in it, but he's not in this episode because when they shown or make this episode back in the 60s, William Hartnell and his companion have the day or week off. Yeah. So then they decide, okay, then we can create this episode when William Hartnell and his companion has the day or week off. Yeah. So they create that episode back in the 60s. Yeah. So so these episodes, Mission to Unknown, it's fan made. So this is the front. This is the back with bonus materials, yeah, trailers, behind the scenes, and also Doctor Who Guide's episode when he talks about this Mission to Unknown episode in his video. And this is the spine. And well, this is the disc. It's one disc. Doctor Who Mission to Unknown. It's a fan-made disc for private use only. Yeah. That's why I download TV shows and movies. Yeah, for private use only. Yeah. So this is the Blu-ray. So this is the front. Yeah, yes, the same picture as a DVD. This is the front. This is the back. And this is the spine. Well, with the same, it's widescreen. Yeah, it's widescreen. You can see the episode in widescreen here. And here you can see it in on the entire screen, the square screen. Yeah, like so. You see it in a small, like so. And this is the disc. Doctor Who Mission to Unknown 2019 plus bonus features. Yeah. So, as I say, well, it's for private use only. So, BBC, well, I hope you in BBC, yeah, I hope you learned one thing. Don't erase or destroy more episodes of Doctor Who or other TV shows and movies. No, don't destroy them or erase them. No, because if you if you don't want them anymore, sell them to collectors all over the world. Because there are lots of Doctor Who collectors out there who are interested in buying Doctor Who episodes, Doctor Who movies, Doctor Who comics, items and other stuff about Doctor Who. So sell it to them instead of, oh, let's destroy it or erase it. Yeah. So when you destroyed and erased Mission to Unknown back in the 70s or late 60s, well, what did you feel, BBC? Well, did you get something out of it? No, you didn't. Because you lost money for erasing or destroying one of the TV shows that you created. Yeah, you lost money. So, well, if you sold it to collectors and other people out there, you would own money. Yeah. Well, you will get maybe a couple of bucks or maybe 50, 60 bucks or more for it. Yeah. Well, then you can buy some tapes, new tapes or CDs or whatever you create and record episodes and programs on. Yeah. Then you can create new shows and new movies, new TV shows, well, without erasing or destroying the merchandise. Yeah, you can sell it and earn money. Yeah, that's a good idea. But BBC, I hope you learned. When you erased and destroyed lots of Doctor Who episodes back in the late 60s, beginning of the 70s, you lose money. Big bucks. Yeah. So if you sold them, you would earn some money. But you didn't. And you didn't get any money for erasing or destroying the merchandise. No. Okay. That was this Doctor Who reviews and more episode tonight. And I hope to see you soon in another video. And and also share your knowledge, connection and collection with other Doctor Who fans all over the world. And you remember that we in the entire world are a huge Doctor Who community. Yeah. All over the world. So we like lots of stuff about Doctor Who, as I mentioned last time in other videos. So, yeah. So all I want to say is, see you later, alligator, and Bye.